Well, hello again everyone, welcome back. Hopefully this video finds you well. Today we're going to take a look at another offering from Firepot. Now, I've had some goods and bads from Firepot. Some of them are tasty, some of them are, maybe a bit bland or not quite my taste. But I did see this green gumbo at an REI, and I figured, why not? Let's give it a try. Eat well in the wild. All right. 2 servings per pouch, 700 calories. So big calorie count there if you are out and about. Nutritional information for those of you who are interested in that. We have our ingredients list. Okay. So it does look like sort of like a vegetarian thing, no meat, unless I'm not seeing lettuce. It has lettuce in it. That's interesting. Spring greens. Okay. Very interesting. A lot of greens in there. Let's go ahead and, you know what? Filling your Firepot. Let's take a look at this right here. Remove oxygen absorber, pinch the pouch, level 7. And then it's calling for 1 3/4 or 450 mils of boiling water. So line 7. Okay, line 7. Wow, that's a lot of water. That's quite a bit. Okay. Well, we'll get into it. We'll see. We'll see if that's a bit or not. I don't know. Come on, little buddy. There we go. Zip top. Oxygen absorber away. A little dark in there, but let's smell it. Okay. It's got a nice spice blend in it. But you're definitely, well, you're not. I am. I'm definitely smelling the greens. It's pretty green heavy. Now, as I always say, generally what I do with these is I'll add enough water to the pouch to roughly make it look like, I would like it when it is fully reconstituted. Then add a little bit more. Obviously, this has rice in it, and rice does soak up quite a bit of water, as does beans and quinoa and all that good sort of stuff. But I do expect this to take quite a bit of water to make sure that we're at our correct kind of deal. And I actually do have it to about line 7, so there we go. And yeah, that is fairly soupy. Ouch, that's hot water. It burned me for line 7, but again, this will tighten up significantly because there is a good amount of rice. All right, just trying to stir in, get everything out of the corners. If you can see it in there, it is quite soupy, but I guarantee this is going to tighten up quite a bit. So I'm going to zip its top, let it sit, and then we'll come back and try it out. All right, back with our green gumbo. I did have to add a little bit more water to this. To what I thought was already quite a bit of water. It needed a little bit more. That rice really sucked up a tremendous amount of that water. I'm going to just do a normal serving. There's still like a ton in this pouch. I do got to say though, let me just, for science, I actually don't particularly care for the smell. That's not trying to be super critical or anything, but the smell is kale. It's definitely kale, like a kale smell. It just, it's fine. But it could be better. Let's dig into this. All right, there we go. Okay. You know what? The taste, though, isn't very bad. Interesting. The rice... The rice, honestly, I probably could have added more water to it. It's not mushy, but it's a little grainy. Like it just hasn't fully rehydrated, I guess. It was sort of like greens medley. Definitely getting a lot of spinach, but it almost just kind of tastes like... No, you know what it tastes like? It tastes like those, like cafeteria green beans. And there's a smoky flavor in there too. Yeah, you know, I think the only mistake I made here was actually underestimating the water. I think if they're a little bit more water texturally, it would be pretty on point. I'm gonna add a little hot sauce. And you know, another thing, it does have a seemingly a pretty ample amount of black pepper in it too. Not a bad thing, just an observation. We're just using the Crystal hot sauce today, but you could use anything you like. Yeah, makes it a ton better. What were all of our greens again? Spinach, spring greens, kale, green cabbage, lettuce, watercress, and parsley. Okay. The peppers and onions get lost a little bit. There's a little bit of onion flavor. I actually don't mind this. And you know what? That's probably a little bit of the smell, the cabbage. Because cabbage, I love boiled cabbage. I love cabbage leaf. I love, you know, stuffed cabbage, all that good sort of stuff. But boy, it's got a very specific smell. You know what? I'll say this. It doesn't smell the best, but it does taste pretty darn good. That green mixture really does come through really nice, almost like a you know, some collard greens, you know, some cooked collard greens, which I like as well. Yeah, overall, again, just if I would have a little bit more water in the beginning, just to fully reconstitute that rice, I think that this would have been like a slam dunk. So I think that's more on me and less on Firepot. This one though, if you like greens, like if you like that spinach and cabbage and like collard green kind of taste, green bean kind of taste, you know, with no meat to complement, because I think chicken would go really great in here, I would say that this is a winner and worth a try. Worth a try for sure. So if any of you in the comments have tried this, let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know what your thoughts were on it. If you'd like to send anything in to be reviewed on the channel, the P.O. Box is in the description, along with the Patreon link. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.